underway. Scoreless here at the top of the second. So what we just saw from Carl and Kurt takes a little bit of getting used to. Interleague play on opening day. 15 teams in each league now, and there will always be at least one interleague series going on.
And that natural rivalry, the Reds and the Angels, I mean, just so close to proximity.
Here's the 0-2 to Pence. Pence had a base hit off Kershaw the first time that he faced him in his big league career, and he's 0 for 22 since.
Apparently he didn't get a book on him after that first one.
He's due. 1 for 23 in his career against Clayton Kershaw. 1 for 24. Now, the Giants winning the World Series last year, the second time in the last 3 years that they have been the champions of baseball. Let's take a look at some key questions for them. They pretty much brought back the same cast. Not a lot of changes for this team going into 2013. Is Pablo Sandoval healthy enough to contribute? And what about Tim Lincecum? Struggled last year as a starter, great in the playoffs as a reliever. Had a pretty rough spring, although Bruce Bochy felt that he actually pitched better than the numbers would suggest, and he had a blister problem which cost him a couple of weeks. What do you guys hear, see, and think about Tim Lincecum's prospects of being a quality starter for the Giants this year?
We like the way he threw in spring training. Bruce Bochy said he had one really bad outing and just kind of wiped that one off the board. But they were encouraged that he was throwing the ball better, that he was locating better. It wasn't really an increase in velocity that they were looking for. They were looking for better location, and they saw that in the Cactus League.
Kind of tough sometimes in Arizona to evaluate both pitchers' numbers and hitters' numbers, right? The air's thinner, the ball flies, and the numbers get out of whack sometimes.
And he's a veteran. He might have just been working on things in a couple outings, and you get roughed up, and everyone thinks, oh, he doesn't have it anymore.
Swing and a miss, and a Brandon Belt, who had a great spring, strikes out for round number 2. What else, when you guys look at the Giants? Do you look at Romo as the closer? Do you look at Sandoval at third? What are some of the wild cards, the key situations that may help determine the Giants' fate this year?
Well, they're a team to me that they can't sustain a huge injury. They just don't have that depth to handle that in their rotation. When we talked to Bruce Bochy this morning, he said, we have 5 guys, and it's a mix and match if one of them goes down. So they can't have an injury to their starting rotation. And, Buster Posey, you've seen it. When he's healthy, they win championships. When he's not playing, they don't win.
Andres Torres, sinking liner to center, caught by Kemp. And the inning is over as Kershaw gets the Giants 1-2-3 here in the second.
Watch out for this team. They are flying under the radar of this. Upset special. Original labels. America loves the underdog. And what if I just want to see the best